and running, 24 hours later than you want it to be, but a positive reaction tonight.
Yeah, it is, and it was important after last night. I think kind of let ourselves down a little bit last night and didn't play how we can play. So tonight it was about doing the things right. You know what I mean? We know Sheffield was short-handed tonight when they came into the building. Obviously they've got a lot of young players there and missing some bodies. So we want to make the most of that. But it was also about doing things right instead of just players try to be selfish, and you know sometimes that just doesn't work at all. We want to do things right.
Like you say, Sheffield came up with I think 11 and 2. But the positive from the Stars is they didn't kind of play down to that. They just kept going and they kept trying all night, and the energy was pretty good for the full 60.
Absolutely. I think Sheffield came with obviously a bit of a game plan just to try and nullify some of the opportunities that we have, and I thought they did that very well. I thought that they credit to them. They never give up all night. They battled hard. I thought Brandon in goal played very, very well for them as well, and for us that's good. It kept us honest. You know, we didn't just get cheap goals. We had to work for every goal that we had, and that can only be good things for us.
Yeah. Moving Rowley up front, was that because of who was missing, or was that because you're taking advantage of the import and we'll have more than one import on the ice?
Well, a couple of reasons. Obviously we've got some injuries at the minute, and we've had COVID going through the team a little bit, so we're missing a few players at the minute. So a little bit unfortunate for us early doors, but you know that's we moved Rowley up front last night just to try and help that line along, and also put Alex Preston back on the third line for us there, which also strengthened that. So yeah, that was the reason why, and it obviously worked very well tonight.
It paid dividends tonight, but you see then you would say that the balance was restored in the three lines, particularly the Lewis Hall, Alex Preston, and Lucas Dowell taking his ice time very well today as well. Yeah,
I thought Luke's had a very, very strong game and was up there for man of the match for us. You know, sometimes it's not about just scoring all of the goals to get your man of the matches. In these games, it's about players developing, coming on, showing what they can do, and for us, Lucas is doing like the right things, which is good. Sometimes it doesn't pay off, but like when you look at tonight, he was always back. He was always helping out defensively. He was strong. Positioning was good. And nearly got rewarded with a goal, which would have been well deserved.
Yeah. We kind of do have to mention Saturday, because after all we said in the build-up in the pre-season, talking to players about how wide open the division was going to be, we had to expect Hull was going to come ready, and so it proved.
Yeah, I mean when I was looking at Hull's roster, I looked straight away and I was like, they've got some good players there. You know, they brought some players from a couple of different places. I think Widnes and Sheffield, a few players in from there, and yeah, they were strong. They were hard. They did the simple things right against us, and they drove the net hard, and we let them. We made it too easy for them last night. They played well, and we didn't play up to anywhere near our best last night, and that caught us out.
Yeah. I mean, reflecting back on the positives of tonight, we mentioned Lucas's ice time. Rolling the three lines, getting plenty of ice time for the D, getting Mark Turnbull some game ice as well, which is big, because he's going to obviously have to take his ice when he can.
Absolutely, and part of us think, well, we should probably have given Mark a bit of ice time last week up in Whitley, but also wanted to try and get Tom some game time, valuable game time, because we know we're going to be asking a lot of him this year to kind of keep us in there. But yeah, as soon as we got the opportunity, I was like, right, let's get Mark in there, get him some ice time, and between the two of them, getting a shutout, which is nice, and we're going to need Mark somewhere along the line as well as we need Tom Sharp too. So yeah, vital for everybody getting that ice time. We only had 3 lines tonight, and everybody got loads of ice time, which was brilliant.
Excellent. And quick going out next weekend, home and home with D-side. We know from last year they were struggling with their schedule last year. They were playing pretty much back-to-back every weekend after the rink reopened. So a full pre-season for them, a normal schedule, and D-side are going to be one of the teams to beat in this division.
I would think so, because they've got a strong team. They've got a couple of very strong lines, but one really, really strong line, then the other are pretty good as well. And that's going to be a tough game for us. We're going to have to play at our best to make sure we can take advantage of that. Obviously we've got them home on the Saturday, so I expect that to be a real good game. You know, it's going to be back and forth, and you know, I think we've got a good enough team to do that. I don't want to jump ahead too far, like people talking about leagues and all that. That's not what we need to do. We need to concentrate one game at a time, or you'll slip up in this league. Every team's going to keep you honest every night, and we've got to be at our best, and we've got to keep improving. You know, we did well tonight, but we have to be better again come next week.